I scurried into my supergroup base and realized I hadn't started my stream yet, which was a mistake. But now that I have it up, I need to finish buying these. I had enough pocket change on me from power leveling to get like base transporter and some of the other stuff that I like from the start vendor. But there's still more things I need to grab. So I'm in here to sell something rather than switching over to a character. Surely that'll sell for something, right? And I'll never use it. Rather than having to alt to get money off of a character that I've played a lot. just grab something to sell out of the base. It's less load screens. Yeah, see? They're selling for like 15 million. I'm gonna need more than that though. Okay, let's pop back into the supergroup base and see what else we have to sell. That might also take a minute to sell. People aren't necessarily always looking for hemios. I could part with one of my really expensive ones. Oh, but that hurts me to do. I need to combine these down, honestly. I hate when it does that. Oh, I don't think I have a unslaughter to get this out of here with. That's okay. Maybe I do? Nope. That's alright. Something we can buy when we get more money. It actually might be really cheap. Oh, actually, I might have enough merits to just do it over here. Nice. See? Problem solved. See if we can get this one to sell for anything worth a shit. Figure this is a halfway decent way to fill my time while I wait for goobers to get on. It's ridiculous because they sold for really cheap. So I'm sure. Listed on the market. Find more things to go sell. Alright, we're gonna just take the hit and sell one of these threat accuracy recharge ones. And I'm pretty sure I have a good amount of PvP. There we go. Those are two big hitters. If these don't sell immediately, nothing's going to. Times I do wish I was on Excel. Herm's over there, Button. Sorry, there's a lot of activity happening, so I missed your message for a second. He's been playing Enshrouded. You have any interest in playing that, Button? I don't even have enough money to cover the fee for listing that. Yay, Jiro's on! Yes, no one's crafting anything right now, which means no one's buying anything right now. I'm on Torchbearer. And welcome in. Anno Dominic. Sorry if I missed you for a second while I was staring at all my other things. Oh, for sure. What server do you typically play on? Oh, well, I appreciate you stopping by for your last couple of minutes to say hi. That dang work thing is pretty awful. Oh, I just don't want to have to alt. Excelsior's a good place to be. I have, characters over there, but all of my friends in supergroup stuff is here on Torch, so. My dad plays the game, so when he started playing on Homecoming, I'm pretty sure the Torchbearer server was the only one available. Oh, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I had to, lots of screens, had to find the notification. But yeah, so when I came to Homecoming, my dad had already been playing for a little while, and he already had the supergroup base and set up and stuff, so I just joined over here. Oh, no. There was mentions yesterday about a mow run. What are we mowing? See you around. Thanks so much for the follow. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, depending upon your time zone. Hello, Fart Giggle. It's nice to see you again. What's up? Dude, I'm trying really desperately not to alt off of this character just to email myself money, but I don't think any of my stuff is selling. And they're talking about starting Masters of runs, which means I won't even play this character because of we have to not die. And this is literally a brand new character. And she's level 50 and she has all her sets and stuff, but I just have no idea how she's gonna play. Guess I should check if I bet Beast doesn't have a Mo Hydra. I want to play my new scrapper. Oh gosh. I'm to figure out which. So many badges. It's so hard to figure out which ones you do have sometimes. I would think it would be an achievement. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, nope, I have Hydras. And I think I saw Miss Liberties somewhere too. Yeah, there's Miss Liberties. Might not have Master of LR. Okay, I think this guy will tell us what we need still. Oh, I didn't know purple was a big badger. Where am I? There I am. Yep, okay, so I do need Master of Lord Recluse. Easy. That answers that question. Oh, I need to move all my powers on this screen now, though, so you guys can see them. At least over on purple. The clock app is out of luck. Down here. There we go. Now people can see my screen and all my powers correctly, at least a little bit better. Alright, let's see where these goobers are at first. Okay, we haven't grouped up yet. I wonder if enough of us are going to get on to run these badge runs or not, is the question. Gonna give a sneaky little... Beast doesn't have the Masters of LR, if we wanted to start with that. I need to form teams for these Master of runs. I just don't want to. But it's a good chunk of the badges that I'm missing. I also got the undefined mini mode, and with just all my powers, you can't even see me. You just can't even see my character with all of the glowing stuff she has. She's just a little bright green ball. I'll go ahead and sneak over to Granville. It's nice to finally no longer be sick. Oh no, I turned off my whole HUD. Accidentally sent a private something as a private tell that was meant to go to the Goober channel. So what happens when I hit backspace instead of enter? When I'm supposed to hit enter. Now we got Amp on, we got Six on, we got Jiro and Tant and myself. Where's Nordic at? That's 6 out of an 8-person team. Alright, we're gonna do Masters of LR first. I am trying to look at something on the Goober channel.
I got the back left and the front right. I got the one that's to my left.
Oh, jeez. Trying to figure out how long I've been a goober compared to how long the goobers have been a thing. I think I've finally been a goober longer than the goobers existed without me. Which is exciting because I play with this group of people all the time. Like, these are my homies. So, and when I think of myself as a goober, not that there's seniority or anything like that, but just to know how long is interesting for a time reference sort of thing. Give you a perspective. So I don't feel like I'm that seasoned of a goober, but apparently I am. I'm feeling good about tonight's stream, guys. Had somebody new come in and already drop a follow on the Purple app. It also just feels nice to be back after being so sick. It was really weighing on me that I hadn't played or streamed in like a week. I played a couple of nights, but I had no voice, so I was like, well, I can't stream if I literally can't talk. And I'm not sure how long my voice will hold out tonight. I said, ew, it's Amp. Let's see how much spam we get back in return.
Yeah, the barrier's open.
I think we're probably holding out for Nordic or another goob or two to get on. I'm pretty sure with the Masters of LR, we just have to not die. There it is. We got 3 spam in response to you, Amp.
All these little zombies that do use the magic are using
Although, now the title of my stream is useless because we're not playing my Sonic. Let's go ahead and just change it now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
All right. Then there's the invite. Okay. Can I edit YouTube's? I wonder if I can't edit it till after stream. I feel like that was a thing that I discovered once.
Oh, you cheeky bastard, bro.
I don't think I can, which is a bummer. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that, Red App?
You really have to be looking
Oh, there's more spam, amp spam. I looked back over here on my other screen, and there's a lot. You know, if I get out of the way, people could see the spam. But I don't like exposing our chat. I don't think it's wise.
So I did notice the other one over there.
Just give him one, go to hell. Oh, did I literally just have to say it? There he is. There's Nordic. Just a battle for the spam in the chat. Let's see if Nordic can figure out what we're doing based off of the mile-long text that is just ampanized spam.
Oh, is that what that is?
Amp's spam makes it incredibly difficult to decipher what's going on though, because so much of it is like actual blocks of text. Like typically my spam is just a couple of words and like 6 is 2, but Amp has some like goddamn novels that he is bound. And they're all my typos that are so long just for like 1 or 2 words that I fucked up. Where's 6 at? I haven't read his fortune yet. Oh, he's on Praetorian 6, even though he's red side. I'm flying all this way to read his fortune. This is the entire mission here. I'll be so sassy. I can't read his fortune. Nice. Oh, I got caught on that ledge because I'm so tiny. Can you tell I dance? Yeah, okay, that's the most you can see of my character this whole time is when I dance. Now I want to spy on his badges. Oh yeah, he does have a good amount of badges. Oh, I didn't even check what I got 6 with, but I feel like I would have. I did get in with a fool. Okay, all the way back to the mission entrance. That's all we came here to do. I thought there was 7 goobs with Nordic. Maybe I can't count. No, okay, who are we missing? Is Jiro not on the team yet? It's Jiro. Amp thinks I'm gonna die. These early ones are pretty... I don't know, I think some people would say it's harder. But some people would say it's easier to just not die. Versus some of the newer task forces, it's like, complete these specific objectives to get your masters of. Which, like, the Incarnate Trials work like that, but these task forces don't. I also don't know if there's a difficulty requirement. Like, I think we could +0 this and still get the Masters of. I guess Jiro's gonna tank for us, though. Now Amp's got me all paranoid. Red's pretty beefy. She'll be fine. As long as I don't do anything stupid. Which is... You know. Paranoid beast. You leave me alone, Amp. Nordic was like, are you gonna ult? He's looking at the damage dealers like, who could I talk into bringing support? God damn it, Am. Apparently I have an old... Jiro has a bind of me saying, who needs Amp anyway? Still 100% true. We should have dated them all. That would have been so good. That would have been smart. Because I was like, when did I say that shit? to one of Jiro's other fucking binds. Oh, jeez. I'm pretty excited that I think I'm gonna be able to finish one of my actual videos for City of Heroes that I'm making tomorrow, or at least by Thursday.
All day.
Every time I see so many of Amp's binds, I'm just like, I swear I'm not dumb. I just don't reread anything before I send it. Not dumb. Just I don't believe in proofreading. I'm too slow of a typer, and then I get anxiety that my moment to like make the joke is gonna be gone because it's typing. And then I hit enter to try to get it out there as fast as possible, and then it betrays me. Wonder if Tant has somebody online that he's gonna invite to this, or he's gonna throw it out to the randoms. No, I haven't really checked Discord at all today, Button, if I'm honest with you. Oh, about High Guard? Oh no. PvP raid shooter. To be fair, I also have a message from Sid that I have not read. So, not that you're unloved, I'm just not paying attention. I'll have to look into it further later.
Oh, you little bastard. Just summon one of you fucking bastards.
I don't know about that. Sounds like something Herm would really enjoy. Maybe. If you can talk him into getting off Arc. I'm not gonna rank my friends like that, Button. That's not fair. Okay, so it looks like the settings 6, I think, knows them. It says no incarnates, no temporary powers. The minimal setting for the Masters of is a +2. So +2 with no incarnates and no temporary powers. And that's why this character has, like, conserve power and shit. She also has, like, all of these. I really should make a second build on her that is more just, like, damage friendly. Or damage forward. No. Listen, we're a live in the moment kind of people. That's my bullshit. I did see that you and Sid had messaged me before I got on streaming, and then I was like, oh wait, I forgot about it immediately. I have messages that Herm hasn't read since Christmas. I believe you. Oh, we got Frost in here. Nightmares. Nice.
Oh, that's a... What?
Yep. Amp's been down here for a minute, so I bet I can't read anybody's fortune. Nope. I cut the palm of my hand with my own fingernail today. Oh, I got Christmas gifts. There you go, Jiro. He can have Christmas gifts back. It's not fair, Amp. I just wanted to read someone's fortune. Nordic has no faith in us. A wing and a prayer. I like it. Six is like, oh, we're good. Don't think a whole bunch of communication really benefits this group that much. I don't know. We all pay attention and stuff. Amp's like, we're already at a disadvantage because we've got Beast here, so I don't suck that bad. I don't know. I'm more worried about the blasters. It's +2. I think we'll be fine. If you got shield nature buffs, well, I think we'll be fine. And you know what, Amp? I didn't need to give anybody else fortunes here because I managed to get 6 with a fool earlier, so good enough. Oh, my nose itches. Oh, thank you for the heart me. What's up? How you doing tonight? Oh my god. Your username, though. We had spaghetti for dinner, Button. This isn't the one with the Lord Recluse fight. I was looking at the icon for your, like, what is that thing called? Profile picture. There we go. It was small, but I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Long Piper. I didn't want to assume. Well, it's a hell of a username for now, my friend. Doing all right. The storm hit us pretty good over here. But really just a bunch of snow. We're recovering well.
Yes.
About to do a Masters of run of this task force, though, which is gonna be interesting. Dude, my kids wanted to build a snowman. They wanted to build a snowman so bad. But, like, it's just too cold. The snow fell, and then it's ice cold, so it doesn't, like, stick together or any of that stuff. And so we took them outside, and they lasted, like, 10 minutes. And then they were like, we're cold. There's no snow. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you responded to this amp when I was like, I'm more concerned about the blasters. Ah, I can get to the damn things. Oh, I've been so sick, dude. So sorry you've probably been waiting a minute. I think it's literally been a week. I think it was 7 whole days. And I'm still not sure how long my voice will hold out tonight. I might end up in the night sounding like a frog and having to go back to not streaming for a little bit till I recoup. Okay, good. 6 got it. I like how all of us were just hovering, like, do you need help? Is shit gonna shoot at you? I appreciate you coming in here and talking to me. I wasn't able to like smoke at all for this last week or anything too. It was not fun for me. Missed out on talking to my people on stream. I was really stressed about it. I was like, man, I miss my people. I feel bad. I feel like I'm letting them down. Ooh. Patiently wait here. I'm being a smartass to Jiro. And he teleported me for it. Good. Good. Said, just yell if you need a TP. So I literally just said, ah, in the chat. And you know what, Long Piper, you're fucking awesome. That's so nice. You're so nice. Those are such kind words. Thank you so much. I'm going the wrong way. I'm getting distracted. assuming we're fighting our way up and over there. Like we're paranoid about it. But I suppose slow and steady wins the race. Gives time for them to do a number on themselves up there. As also lets Six play with them a little bit. Oh, Crimson's right here. I can't even see my character. I'm just a little glowing green ball. Which with all the other stuff happening on the screen, I very much blend in. I thought it was bad before. It's even worse. Oh, that's cool. That warden's like totally blacked out. I'm assuming it's from Nightmare's abilities. Very cool. Ah, missed. Some of the binds, man, for real. I just miss seeing them stomp on Amp. Those are words I have actually said. Poor Amp. I don't know which I prefer, Giro's or Amp's binds, because Giro's are like some of my rudest digs sometimes. Just like the off the cuff rude mean shit I say. And Amps are like all typos. I just like being able to see my character for this run, I think. Ugh, I do miss my hybrid. And I'm gonna miss my judgment. I'm remembering to turn off my beta decay so I don't just aggro everything. Nordic would probably be sassy. 100% would call me out. And I will alt for the mislive, which will have the Lord Recluse fight, which is much more difficult. Because I already have the Masters of Run for that. Which is impressive that I have the more difficult of the two. Oh, there's at least some more beefy damage numbers. Oh my goodness, what's up, Cosmic and friends? Hi guys, how's it going? Thanks so much for the raid. I love your little hype sticker. How you doing, guys? You coming from a City of Heroes stream, or what were you streaming? Nice. ITF is one of my favorites, dude. I used to do Moonfires a lot when I did the blue side missions. What's up, Sandpit? Welcome in, first time chatter. Hell yeah. We're doing a Masters of Masters of LR right now. But I think there's a Miss Liberty and a Hydra on the books too. Thank you for the follow. You guys are awesome. Hell yeah. I like the just squeaky toy. This is my first time streaming in like a week, and I'm so excited that it's been so good, such a good one tonight. I was sick for, really sick for a few days. Or Cosmic getting abused in the chat. That's okay, Cosmic. I bully all my friends too. I have bad news. In fact, earlier I was talking about all the ridiculous binds that my friend Amp has to bully me with. I think we got all the robots. Even on a Masters of run, you gotta make sure there's no scraps left behind. So, what servers do you guys tend to play on? I saw Muse in here, which is a familiar face. But I don't think I know what servers you guys like to lurk around on and stuff. Thank goodness I can still use this jetpack, dude. Let me over. Stopped by a ledge. Nice. I finally made a character to go start leading stuff over on Excel. Or like a build specifically for it. I like to be able to TP and revive and stuff because speeding through things the way I like to isn't always the friendliest way to play with pickup groups. So if I'm going to ask people to play the way I like to play, I like to be able to support them in doing that. Okay, cool, Cosmic. Giving everybody an opportunity. That's nice. Torchbearer is my home, though. All of my friends are on Torchbearer. I am indeed. This is actually my Rad Beast character where I like got I've used for my stream and everything. I'm a super nerd. I have a tattoo of her on my forearm. Like, I love this character. I love this game. I played back on live with my dad, so it's super nostalgic to me. And during COVID and stuff, this was a huge game for me too, like coming back to it and actually having people to talk to, and also like becoming a mother and stopping working and still having this as a way to socialize was huge to me, so it just compounded even further than just the nostalgia. But I ended up on Torch because that's where my dad was. He played in the very beginning of Homecoming when it was the only server available. So I just followed him on here. That's where our supergroup landed and everything. That's a solid main. And good evening, Mage. What's up? First time chatter? How you doing? Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining in on the raid. Yay, thanks for the follow too. You guys are awesome. I really like my stone tank. Yes, and I need to follow you back, Cosmic, before I forget. Boom. Okay, done. While we're standing here waiting for this fight to start. Okay, see, super awesome. Oh, I gotta get you a follow too then, Mage. Anybody who's a streamer, call it out so I make sure I follow you back. That's a fun one. I'm sure it makes it difficult to try to solo stuff, though. And forgive me if I lapse on the chat for a minute while we fight these ABs. It is a Masters of run, and if I don't pay attention once I actually start attacking things, I don't want to die. Nord and Amp will give me so much shit. Nice, sandpit. Do you go after badges much? Or you just have one that you're finally like, ah, yeah, this is my go-to character? I don't like my positioning. I don't like it when I just make you guys stare at a wall. I try to be mindful. At least we're doing the pulling method, so it should be pretty easy not to get ourselves toasted. Especially with 6 here, confusing everything for us. He definitely doesn't depend on incarnates for his permanent dom. We're putting baby in a corner. Put him in the dumpster. Whoop. Right now we're getting Numina. somebody ground her? Uh-oh. She might be held already. Nice. Here we go. Oop. I had a meltdown and I didn't use my conserve power. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, Manti got clear mind, so we need he's gonna be trying to get us. Got it from Numina once her sleep was dropped or whatever. Tristan, steps are hard. Because these AVs can't ever get down the steps and come to you. Sometimes the pathing, man, is really rough on this. And I know they've updated it and it's gotten better. But it is still the #1 reason why I haven't played a mastermind. Or at least I haven't made a bunch of extra masterminds. I have my one mastermind that I leveled because I wanted a level 50, like fully incarnated, finished character of every AT. But I finished her. I've played her a few times since. But that one is good enough. I have one. That is fine. So what are some of your guys' favorite ATs? Or is there any AT that you just can't stand to play? Thanks so much, Cosmic. Enjoy the rest of your night and have a good one tomorrow too. I super appreciate you and I look forward to catching some of your streams. Defenders are fun. I also only have like 2 or 3 controllers. Tank is also really solid. I'm a big brute fan. I love brutes. I like stalkers though, too. 0. Do you just not like the way Assassin Strike powers up? Because that's totally valid. But I like big damage numbers. I like being able to see a big impact on their health bars. Because I'm simple like that. But so, brutes and stalkers and scrappers. And oddly enough, I do prefer corruptors over blasters. Even though I like dealing high amounts of damage, I think corruptors are a lot of fun because I can also see one of my mains on live was an empath, and although there's not as much need for empaths anymore, I like being able to give big healthy buffs and see the difference I make in my teammates. I have a psi damage energy shield or whatever that's called. I think it's energy shielding. Love her to death, dude. He's got to run to Nerva because we can't just teleport around. We all gotta book it. Using the Lambo feed, he's going old school. That's fair. I loved my empath so much. She was an electric blast empathy defender. And it was one of the, like, I also got compliments, you know? People really, really appreciated when you brought an empath back in the day. So it would be one of the characters that your teammates would hype you up and be like, yeah, yeah. Amp warning me not to die out here in the fucking Nerva, which is like a level 25 zone. I'm level 50. Yep. You know, as much as I want this Masters of badge, it would be so satisfying to see Amp eat some motherfucking dirt in here. You guys might be able to see some of Amp's spam over on oh. Directions are hard in the camera. That side. It'll probably swap. Watch. You can trigger it with some of our spam. Hope I almost ran with my beta decay on. I would have gotten in trouble. Alright, more questions. What kind of content do you guys like to play? It's like, I'm a sucker for the level 50 content. I just power level my characters and do level 50 stuff because I didn't get to do it during live very much. Like, I think I ended up with a total of like 4 level 50s, 3 or 4 level 50s on live. But I never played enough to get sets or anything like that. And I do have a distinct memory of like trying to do an ITF on my ice blaster, and like I couldn't finish it. That's good, mage. It's good to do a little bit of all of it. I really want to get back into playing the lower level stuff, especially with the number of new people to the game I know now from streaming. I want to get back into it because I think that would be a lot of fun. That's a good mindset to have, Sandpit. This group that I like to play with doesn't like to run like super low setting stuff. Like typically we would run an LR at +4. Even if there was only 6 of us on the team, we would still run it at +4. Yeah, being prepared is important. Mids is a lot of fun. I like to use mids. I can get like mids fatigue though. Like I get stuck on a character or a build or something, and then I'm like, I gotta stop staring at this. When I've been messing with this for like 2 hours, I need to go do something else. Also, like I said, I was horribly sick, so if I start to sound like a frog, I'm super sorry. I don't smoke a pack a day. I'm just recovering still. I just make a different build. Fair. It's funny, Six, who never really ults off of his Mind Side Dom, like Six always plays a Mind Side Dom. Pretty much. 2 hours, that's rookie numbers. Fair. Fair. Maybe I don't have as much mids enthusiasm as I thought I did amongst the community. But Six, he'll never ult off of his Mind Side Dom, or if he does, it's very rare. And he sits there and plays with a whole bunch of different builds and stuff. I do like messing around with it, but apparently I do not have as much enthusiasm as some of y'all do. I was really proud of though and very excited about making my Sonic Psy Scrapper build. I was like, oh, this is very easy to get the stats that I want on this character. So that was exciting. I'm also incredibly picky. I have incredibly high standards for a character because I do like playing more difficult content. Oh, I shouldn't run out there with my beta decay on. Alright. I want them to... I have a kinetic melee stalker or scrapper, I can't remember. And after I played her, she's been shelved basically this whole time. I can't remember what her secondary is or her shields are. But, yeah, I would like to, once they make the I heard about the changes and I was really excited because I was like, oh, maybe reworking her, she'll be one I actually visit again. Because I have plenty of alts that, like, just different characters that I'm like, meh, they just rot in their, on the server character select screen. Well, it sounds like the homecoming team made a good choice by adjusting it. Sounds like a good number of people are excited about the changes to see coming. I'm also bad about not reading any of this stuff. Like, I hear the changes are coming and I'm like, well, I'll see it when it gets here. Like, I'm a beta tester and I used to do a lot of that stuff. And I just have gotten so busy with, like, streaming now and my kiddos are getting older that I'm like, well, I'll find out when I find out, I guess. I need to use some of these inspirations. They're eating up my inventory. I wonder which one we'll do next. The Liberty or Hydra? I cut the palm of my hand with my own fingernail today, and it hurts really bad. And also, as somebody who used to bite their nails like really bad, things like this keep happening to me. I'm not used to having fingernails, and it hurts sometimes, apparently, as I'm finding out. Okay, ×4. We're getting there. Getting there. So far, so good. Back to Granville. Which I don't know why I bothered going to Ouroboros earlier. Like, I don't have every zone unlocked on my fast travel. Oh. I love all the jokes they're making about Swan right now and her not wearing pants. Like, there's a reason why I cover up the chat, and it's conversations like this. To be fair, though, I don't think very many superheroes like pants. Like, so many of the female superheroes are pantsless. And, I mean, technically, you could say I'm pantsless. Masters of our own patience. Because Nordic said, not sure how having mission teleport or TT makes us masters. It says masters of our own patience, and that's accurate as hell. Go ahead and let them. And this is why having 6 around is the greatest. Because, like, Sister Psyche already has Synapse that dead. Like, we haven't even touched him. That's all the confuse effect. If you don't have a Mind Side Dom in your pocket, I suggest you get a Mind Side Dom for your pocket. I was trying to think about who I should bring or what we do next. And the Hydra is like the low-level sewer boss, right? Like, that's not a level 50 thing, is it? I don't think it is. Either way, I have it on my Badger, so I will alt for it. Just trying to think of what would be the best alt if it is going to be one that is a lower level. I really want tea with honey. It means I would have to go make tea with honey. Is it? Okay. I wonder if that's the one we're doing then. Well, that makes that easier. Being a lower level and trying not to die is more difficult. And I have a couple of my alts. Like, when I first started, when I came back to Homecoming, I obviously knew nothing about sets and everything because I never did it on live. So it was quite a learning curve for me to then start using mids, power leveling characters, and all this other stuff. This one is a pain in the ass. Okay, 50 on Hydra. Thank you, Amp. Sorry I didn't see you over there on the Red Apps chat for a second. That one is a pain in the ass anyway. I know. I remember doing it with Rad. But there are a few alts that I have because I didn't know what I was doing and I was power leveling and using mids. I have gone back and played lower level content and being like, oh, I don't have a travel power at level like 30 because I just wasn't paying attention to what I was doing on mids and I followed mids like to the T. I think it's just Yin Synapse. Oh, Citadel's after 6. Okay, who's he after? Okay. I should probably pop this buff. Yeah, I always make sure that I have my travel power by 14 because it was the lowest level. I don't remember whose it is. But for the task force commander accolade, whoever's, is it Posse's? Or is it is Posse's, isn't it? Anyway, but I always make sure that I have a travel power for when I would go back and do those blue side accolades. I don't do the blue side accolades anymore, I do the red side ones, but once upon a time. And I still think it's a good rule of thumb in case they become the weekly or something like that. Yeah, okay, see, I thought so. I need to attach my inspiration tray and move it over here. I can't see it past my camera. I wonder how much 6 panicked when Citadel took off after him like that. Oh, Manticore's still alive. It's like, who are we missing? Of course it's Manticore. Another question. Do you guys sit here and spam your power until it goes off, or can you stand to just click it once and then move on? Because I have before taken my headphone out or my headset off and then listened to how many times I clicked the button, and I annoyed myself enough that I no longer spam it. We'll just take the merits. I don't want to gamble.
I like how it's flying.
Spam it, spam it. I use my keyboard. Nice. Yeah, I can see most, the little recharges on. I think I have it set up, yeah. But I still will just, I used to just click the shit out of it. Base rolling for the win. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, yeah. I probably have time to do one more of the master runs they want to do tonight. someone give me an inspiration? I think so. Or power. I don't know. I heard something being given. Oh, I didn't want to do the Hydra one. I honestly, I think I might have preferred him to say Miss Liberty. Honestly, while I alt, I should go grab a drink really quick, so I'll be right back, y'all. I was indeed still muted. Thank you very much. I'm gonna say now the hard question is, who do I want to bring for this? Probably one of my corruptors would be smart. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sandpit. I'm glad you enjoy the stream enough to follow. I don't know, man. Thought about bringing one of my kins, but I feel like they're very squishy. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. Oh, I think she's in my potato super group. That's right. I made a whole super group just to put my potato themed characters in. And it's Beast's Potato Farm. And I have a bunch of different, I'm sure you saw some of them at the character select. Of like baked potato, smashed potato, potatoes au gratin, like just a bunch of potato named characters. And they're all in this super group versus the family super group. Exactly. You get it, Sandpit. Yes. It's based out of Atlas, right? I kind of know what I'm doing. I kind of know. Oh, need to move my powers again because I apparently haven't streamed on this character in a while. That was too far. There we go. Not in range. So where is everybody? But they're already inside the sewers somewhere. I would think it would say sewer network if they were, though. Okay. This area has changed so much through here from what I remembered it as. And I'm never blue side anymore. I'm never in Atlas anymore. The chat box is so tiny. Don't know how I was gonna read anything. Poor Shiva got off. He wasn't feeling well.
Oh, oh, fuck.
I don't think Shiva's health has been in the best lately. Which sucks. Shiva's a good guy. Reading the chat very closely because I don't remember all the requirements for this one. Oh, apparently that lady had something fancy. I've spent a total of 150 hours on the prowl. Don't know what that means.
How am I down? No.
Do you guys have any favorite joke characters? Or like favorite themes? I see some pretty good ones out there. Okay, see, yeah, that's about what I remembered. And getting the crates for the pylons or whatever, or getting the crates to shoot the cannons to kill the Hydras is the pain in the ass part, too. Like making sure everybody has the cannons or whatever. Always remember that being a pain in the butt. Yep, okay, Jiro's going over it. There's the bit in the chat that I was waiting for. Okay, so one glowy a person. Yep, see, that's what's challenging about it. That's so good, Zero. That's fucking hilarious. That's great. That's top tier. Hot dog water alone is just such a good fucking name. And then for it to be a water fire blaster, that's top tier. I have a dark, what is it, symphony? A dark symphony dominator that is hymn of the beast that I'm pretty proud of. But it's not so much a joke or anything like that. It's just clever. Fire twerk. That's so good. I have a few friends on here that have gotten their names like changed. The game masters see them and are like, "No, you cannot have that joke in your name." That's great. I'm assuming you use TikTok then. If you know the Jet 2 holiday meme, I guess it's probably pretty prolific other places too. But it's such a very iconically TikTok meme to me. That's a really good one. Oh, I missed the buff. Check what? Back before they nerfed our auction house storage. Got me some goodies in here. Oh, that's clever. See, I appreciate the clever names too. Like, the jokes are really good too, but I feel like besides my potato characters, the only ones I really have are like some kind of clever ones. Oh yeah, we had to go through this sewer door next, right? I kind of remember this. I kind of. Oh, no. I'm going the wrong way. Nobody else is in here. Don't do it. Okay, I'm just in love with the name Gas Station Sushi. Okay, we're just the only ones in here right now. Okay, so I'm on the 4th pylon with Temperate. Six is plotting a, but thinks of a funny Leroy Jenkins moment. Jiro using a bind for a character I'm currently on that I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to use a bind and was trying to type something else. No, actually tonight I planned on playing. I finally made a Sonic Psy Scrapper, and I was gonna play her tonight. And then Tant was like, "I want to do Master of Runs," and I was like, "Well, I'm not bringing the baby 50. I'm not bringing the fresh 50." No, I like haven't even practiced any of the rotations of her attacks or anything like that, so that's not happening. And she seemed like she was really easy to get awesome defense stats on and stuff, but well, it's Sonic. It's underwhelming as a ranged power set too. Like it's a great debuffing primary. And you just when you're playing it, you just got to know that you're helping the team. I suppose I will set him as my waypoint then. No, and I anticipate I will also be kind of like meh about it. But also energy melee is my favorite power set, so obviously I'm big into the damage. Like but there's something for everybody. Oh. So I don't really need to buff anybody right now. I actually have to look at the map to make sure we're going the right way. That's fair. I wonder if it'll play better at 50, if it's just one of those ones that's really gotta get to the end before it rounds out. Hopefully, maybe. If you even get that far. If it loses enough, you know, if it's lackluster enough, you're not gonna get it there. I have fully committed to incarnating it, and oh, that just reminds me. My last level 50, I didn't get her accolades on. I need to go back and do that. Maybe I'll stream that during the day or something after I finish my video this week. I try to do like a bonus midday stream when both of my kiddos, one's at school, one's at daycare. Try to do a stream as well as like editing videos and doing voiceovers and stuff as of recently. Trying to make my YouTube channel a little more than just streams. I'm excited. I'm putting together like beginners tips and tricks for City of Heroes. Because I get really excited by how many, like, new players I've seen come through my stream and ask questions and stuff. It's encouraging and makes me want to make videos like that. I guess I didn't need to go this way, but I'm gonna go this way. Yes. Okay, somebody else did it good. It's like, do we need to kill four more Rickety, or will someone else do that? I'm pretty sure 6 knows where the thing is at. Oh, I don't fit under there. I wish you would return to the contact, so I knew exactly where I was going. Oh well, everybody's gathered over there. That's gotta be where... Yay, TP. Ugh, now I'm nervous. I do remember this one being a pain. Yes.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad we're level 50. At least. Bam. Well, to be honest, I haven't really heard anybody else's opinions on it, so hopefully maybe it will feel better to me. But typically when I make a character, I pretty hardcore commit to getting it to level 50, doing all of its incarnates, and getting the accolades. Because otherwise I would have alt-itis so bad and I would have way too many characters. I do have like 4 hours on this thing, I think. Oh, see, I'm kind of... wasn't offended by Stormblast. But also I say that and I don't really play my Storm Corruptors that I have that often, so I'm not that impressed by it either, apparently. Like, I have them and they were okay, and I didn't dread, like, finishing out their incarnates. Like, there are definitely some characters that I get to it and I'm like, man, this is really slow. And I'll steal Imperium merits from characters that I do enjoy playing that have a bunch of bonus merits from the vet levels and finish incarnating a character if I really don't like them. I think the last character I did that on was a controller. Oops. Very nice. You've been putting a lot of time on that character. I think, Rad Beast has, close to 300 now. But I used to play her a lot more. Like, she was the character that I really learned how to play the in-game stuff on. So, I played her a lot in the beginning when I came back to, Homecoming, but since then I've made many alts that I enjoy playing a lot. I also have my energy melee bio brute. I have just as many vet levels on her as I do on Rad, so that energy melee side armor sounds sick. That would be one I would love to have. Well, it should be linked in my bio somewhere. If not here, I can honestly make one up pretty quick. I am relatively handy at these things. There we go. See, that's yeah. I was thinking I might even do it on a stalker. Nice. Welcome to the Discord, the sand pit. Hell yeah, thank you. I'm interested. I love seeing other people's builds. I think it's super cool to see the different ways that people do stuff. Like, there's definitely standard ways that people do things, but... Oh, why did I hold control now? There we go. Oh, yay. Cool. Nice. Well, I figured they wanted me on thermite, but I got particle, so it is what it is. I'm assuming there were no more, and I just got stuck with that one for the last one. Oh, this part takes so much concentration and focus. Just a pain in the ass. I'm hoping I can boost our team's damage enough to make this not so painful at the end with some of these inspirations. Okay, Jiro sent it. We're sending it. I remember when Seismic Blast was new, man. Doesn't feel like that long ago, but now that I'm sitting here and thinking about it, it's been a while. I'm a big fan of it. This is one of my favorite characters. I think this is the last one.
Oh, is it the fucking Lord Recluse?
I think we're gonna take down some of the tentacles now, is what we're saying. Is being discussed.
What?
Nope, don't like this. In there. Ooh, don't attack my head. I think this was the last one. They're making me nervous.
Oh, how do we? What's this? Oh, oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't want to kill it too fast. He's been sitting here pecking on it, and I feel like ours is going to go down so much faster than everybody else's. It's so sketchy, it's so scary. I completely forgot to use my rage imbuement. Use it on the next round of particle cannons, I guess. Use it to clear the ads. This one's such a pain in the ass. Wonder if we got any more Krakens. It would be nice if they didn't spawn again.
Oh, fuck.
Do you guys have a least favorite enemy type? Like, Rixie aren't too bad, but I do hate trying to speed through them because their drones can see past stealth. Just like the Lady Grey can be a pain in the ass and stuff. I'm also not a fan of carnies. Because they suck up your endurance. Throw my buffs out and then get to get to cannon. There we go. But I remembered to pop the damage enhancement this time, so hey, somebody else popped one too. Goody, goody, goody. Should have him for sure then. This cannon I'm gonna throw out this buff. Get him, get him, get him. We did it! We'll take the enhancement. Very nice. Oh, Jiro got the enhancement I like. Well, there's a decent amount of treasures off of that. It's definitely my bedtime now, though. Sweet. All right.
Look at her.
I don't have time for the Miss Liberty run, too. Can you make it, Jiro? I think we're just gonna have to postpone the Miss Liberty for another day. Too many folks gotta hit the hay. All right. Go ahead and... Oh, well, no, I'll have to just email this to my farmer because can't put it in the supergroup base because I don't put things in the farm. Everything goes in the family supergroup base. All right. Well, guys, if anybody is still hanging out, I know I got a little bit quiet there at the end as we were doing that more difficult mow run, but thanks for hanging out for me with me tonight, and all of you beautiful raiders making the night 10 times more enjoyable. I super appreciate y'all. It is definitely my bedtime though. I gotta get the kiddo up early for the school. It's nice to meet you too, Zero. And thank you for all the follows and just the chatting and stuff. It always makes the night so much better. But you guys take it easy out there. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Yes, another follow. You guys are just so cool. You guys are the best. But I hope that we run into each other again. Y'all take it easy, all right? Have a good night.